I'll say I saw in the related thing, like, totally different song with the older looking dude. It looks like. That's why it was weird. Yeah, I'm still wiped after yesterday, man. 24 hours and oh, my mind the whole time. It's not a good state of mind to be playing Silver Case, or maybe it's perfect. So this is the new heinous crimes unit. Who was the dude in the back? Aoyama. What did you miss? I don't even remember. So this guy drank some coffee with a pill in it, and he said he wanted to die and be forgotten and like die a boring death. So he drank some coffee with a pill in it, and then he vomited blood on the ceiling, and then vomited out a key at the same time. So they take this key after the police get it. They go to his apartment. In the back of his apartment, there's a fucking hatch into the ground that they open up, and then that's it. And now we're back here. And there's a whole lot of shitty dialogue that went nowhere in between. It was great. They're looking for a serial killer, I guess. But he was single and never showed any interest in them himself, so there were rumors that he was gay. What's wrong with his forehead? He possesses extreme fucking criminal power. Like it's a fucking spiritual power or something. God, his spiritual pressures barely move. that. Uehara. Alright, so we're the same Uehara, whatever. But we're like, what's his name? Who's the serial killer again? I already forgot.
Tamui.
Tamui. So we're also that guy. So I guess we're a clone? Are we a Silver Eyes motherfucking clone, dude, also? Awakening our hidden potential or some shit? Like, you can already tell it's not going to be just some simple fucking murder. They've already shown organizations and big
He reminds
bullshit.
me of Jabroni.
No! Onigi.
Jabroni.
Why don't you get out of that jabroni outfit? Okay, so they said we're looking for a killer, but he's already dead?
Wait,
but his
killer is dead.
My god. And this guy is... Like, maybe he wasn't the killer, but we're investigating this dude who died, and he's got some... They said is even after death, he was dangerous and shit, like... I don't even fully know what we're looking for. What about the people who died before? Are they unrelated? Or are they just like other deaths and serial killers chain of bullshit? Sink your teeth into this case. Silver case explained on Google.
God damn it, that makes me angry.
Jesus Christ, yeah. Go all Umineko, like I can even relate that to Silver Case at all. It's just an experience. It's worth playing. It is painful, but it's wild, man. Like, just Serial Experiments Lane. At least Serial Experiments Lane is weird and surreal, but like still good. Like, it makes no, like, it doesn't pretend to be something that makes a whole lot of sense. It's a lot of just funky atmosphere. What the fuck was that line of dialogue, man?
Dude, this is neat. Did you hear about this study that NASA was doing on twins?
No, what?
You put someone in space for a year and see what happens to their body. Did it with twins. So they put one in space for a year. And then saw what the gene expression was.
What happened?
I don't know. They're not publishing full results yet, but it finished.
Damn.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
What?
There's one finding that actually interests me a whole lot. So, one of them, the one in space, his telomeres got longer. Telomeres are cell replication tickets, essentially. You use them up. They're on the end caps of chromosomes. So the shorter your telomeres, the closer you are to not being able to replicate cells anymore. He was in space and his telomeres got longer. Nani? And when he got back to Earth, his telomeres got short again.
So if we went
What
to
the
space, we
fuck?
can be immortal, man.
What the fuck? Yeah, but this is just like microgravity aging thing. That's correct. Collagen is how you appear to physically age, but telomeres are actually like cell age.
Hmm.
The inferior air pressure? I don't know. I'm not a geneticist, and I am not a space boy. I don't know anything about what causes this. I only know the result, which is longer telomeres, which is very interesting.
Spaceman. Looks like there's some cool shit they pull from it. Even something with some application would be cool. Let's all move to space. Why does this guy have no mask on and short sleeves in a fucking room where he's cutting apart bodies?
He's hardcore.
He's hardcore. So to skip through this quickly, you have to hold down the button, but it doesn't start going fast until like 2 seconds into holding the button. No other button makes it go quick from the looks of it. You'll probably think I'm addicted to my job, but I sure do love me some snuff films.
What the fuck, man? Who says that?
Who says that to people they just met?
Mask ripping. Fucking post it.
Let me see it.
I want to see who the guy from Silver Case is. I hope it's that long-haired guy who's supposedly dead.
Oh, the silver one?
And I don't know. I think he was a comedy clone, but really, who wasn't?
Wasn't he the guy they were talking about when they blew up the village? Oh god, I don't even remember. Oh, it's on the plane. It's probably supposed to be the reporter or some shit.
Oh.
He's like a fat man and then turns into a fucking totally different person. Who even is that? He just turns into another fucking dude, man. Jesus Lord Almighty. Oh, fuck. I don't even know who that is. 'Cause every character is so nothing that I could fucking. It could be this guy for all I know, man. Why is he telling us about fucking snuff films, man?
He likes.
So it's just like, you know, I'm just gonna have this guy talk about snuff films for like 5 fucking bazillion lines of text.
I like how you just brought it up out of nowhere too. Really
Well,
good.
he's supposed to be so crazy, dude. What a character. This is how you make really fresh, interesting characters.
To poor funding.
Oh, surely not skill. Good writing is all in the funding. About silver
Man, I
case.
hate when these fucking Japanese guys try and pass it off as funding, like Ichikoshi. Fuck off, dude.
I did. It's just,
You just suck.
the writing was just fucked, man. There's people who fucking just do shit with fucking awesome writing in their free time.
You think Ryukishi had a lot of money? No.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ, the guy made it while he was working his fucking, like, whatever the hell job. Well, then this one should be really good then, right? This one surely have more funding. Should have ever made like a single game that's considered just by everyone just really great. I think I think Killer 7's the most well-received one I hear about. And No More Heroes is supposed to be cool, but not amazing. Alright, we're gonna do this a lot. The speed shit, so we get through it quicker. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is like, I think Sudo's at his best when he just goes full crazy and knows full well there's gonna be no, like, anything tying it together. That's why a VN's bad for him, because you need to make a story that's interesting, that has some flow, that has, like, anything. It can't just be random bullshit all the time. And if it is, it's be very hard to pull it off and be good. Like, a game, if you just have cool gameplay and then just random bullshit, like, it's fine. It's not that bad. People are like, oh man, I wish Sudo would go back to making VNs. Like, dude, I don't think he is a dude that can do VNs, man. I want to try Killer 7 and shit. That'll be the next Sudo game we play. Well, Silent still wants me to play Shadows of the Dam, maybe at some point, but... I need to figure out the Wii shit at some point. So we can do, I guess No More Heroes and, Trauma Team and shit.
No More Heroes seems fine.
Yeah, it just seems more gameplay and silly. I could see someone somehow like how fucking trash it is and how bad they get. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. There's bad things that are fun because they're shit, and then there's things that are just bad, and there's nothing really redeeming about them. Silver Case is like that. The latter, it's just kind of shit, but it's just so like odd and shit in a weird way that you just I wanted to try another one. I'd say it's worth, but if you have a lot of really good things to do, I wouldn't bother. Or if you're an enthusiast and want to like look at fucking weird outliers. And this dude's fucking like career, his history of video games. Okay, can I fucking leave now, dude? I don't know. Like, Deadly Premonition's a good, bad, but great thing, you know? Silver Case is just kind of bad. It's just so fucking unique. I feel like even saying...
You wanted to see just how stupid he could be.
It's like... I feel like saying unique is giving Silver Case too much credit. That makes it sound like it's good. It's really not. I don't even want to call it unique. I mean, it is. I guess I will. I mean, Unique in a bad way, but it's worth doing just for that. If you don't mind doing shitty things, man. Some people don't want to ever touch something that's bad, and I can't blame them, but it's worth trying for sure. This game is way more on rails. That's my problem, man.
You just didn't get it.
The silver case people, dude. Too amazing for its own good. It's people who can't admit that sometimes things can just be bad. Not everything has something that's you can take away from it that's good. Like it might just be shit. And it might not be good, and there's just a failing on everybody else's part. Understand that.
But mostly, it's a game about love.
It's a fucking game for patient people. That's a fucking weird way to say that. It's boring as fuck half the time. It never gets anywhere. Yeah, tell me about that 8-hour epilogue, man. That doesn't do anything. It's some real fun patience. It's amazing. This guy's just talking. He's just talking. He just says, we're gonna do this, and he's just fucking monologuing. Jeez.
You thought it might be better.
I cut the fucking chatter.
Ah!
I mean, I figured it was gonna be shit. But I thought maybe just a little bit there'd be something, some fucking, just like a 10% increase in fucking writing quality. I don't know if he wrote this immediately after.
0 is 0.
Pretty much, man. I mean, I'm entertained, but it's ridiculous. If I was alone, I'd be done playing it. This one's great too. Damn. Oh, no.
Oh.
Be there with me.
He cuts at the heart.
Ugh, I got no heart left. Gotta ripped it out.
He's a heartless.
Heartless. Shmee! Me other hand. Yeah, Silver Case is great to experience with other people and talk about. Like, I love getting somebody's reactions to the whole thing.
But it's not good.
It's not good. But it's so uniquely bad that I'd love to hear what people think about it. I should explain the Silver Case bot because it's fucking unexplained. It's like your game at least had like some level of like anything. Like Flower Sun Rain at least seemed like it was shit and like for the most part unintelligible, but like it still had something, man. Like Silver Case is just I don't even know half the time. I feel like he fucking wrote this like sleepwalking or some shit, dude. Like
fever dream.
Yeah, it's just like that's why it's so. It's like watching a fucking like car crash or something. Like you can't just. I can't not help but just fucking play it and read it, even though I don't know anything that's going on. I don't know any other time. I think these games sound better when you like explain it. It's funny trying to explain the plot makes it sound way better and actually reading it. You think it'd be the opposite, but like when I try to explain it,
People who like these games, like actually think they're good, are hipsters with no brain.
Yeah.
Like they're just like, oh my god, this is so quirky and unique. It doesn't have any substance. The characters are bad. The story's bad. The music's maybe okay sometimes. The gameplay is not good or entertaining. It's just bad. It's not good. But they praise it. I'm just like, dude, stop.
It's okay to find entertainment in it, but don't look away from the objective shit. Like, it's fucked, man. Like, people were like, the only reason I played the Silver Case is because people praised the fuck out of it. And the whatever corners I was in, that whatever circles I was in that was talking about it, people thought it was good, man. Like the Steam reviews and shit. I was like, wow, this might be actually kind of cool. And then I play it, and it's just amazing. My dude, fucking walk for 20 minutes. Why is her text box so huge right now? You're like, look at this character. They're just rinse repeating this fucking old character. Alright, so the first game has this old man. He's like the hard-boiled guy. He's supposed to be cool because all he does is cuss and shit talk everybody, like just fucking hardcore. He's always telling everybody he's just gonna kill him. Like, you fucking idiot, I'm just gonna kill you. Like all the time, just casually. Oh yeah, that's all they talk. That's all he says, just non-stop. There's no meat to the character. It's just the same fucking shit all the time. And this is the exact same character, but a chick. I don't know, maybe she's related? She's the Japanese Dirty Harry. That's what she calls herself. Awesome.
Dirty Harry.
Dirty Minge. Dirty Minge.
Don't you say that. Don't you say that.
Minge.
Nah.
Minge.
Minge. The knights will say Minge.
The Knights of Minge.
Minge.
We're taking the Minge to Isengard. Like, read this shit.
Minges.
Are you gonna sit there like a dumb little bitch and get whacked in the head with the fucking folding track? What is even the point? Like, she's just like opening up on this guy and nothing's even happened, man. I guess it's supposed to be entertaining? You're laughing your ass off. Dude, if you're laughing at this character, you need to read the Silver Case, man. 90% of the game is this shit. With a sorry? Yeah, dude. Fucking beta, sorry. Okay, now we're talking about tabletop gaming.
Dude, is this Life is Strange Before the Storm?
I would rather it be.
Don't say that.
See, boys, look how much better Life is Strange was compared to this. This is what you asked for. The Japanese BS. I still don't even remember who Kamijo is. That's the guy who died, who threw up on the ceiling, I think. Maybe not. I mean, granted, sometimes I don't understand what's going on, probably because I'm talking too much, not paying enough attention. I'll own up to that. But I do that in a lot of things, and I can still totally follow what's going on. Like, you have to be fucking reading this fine, you know, going through it fine comb, just super fucking analyzing everything to even just understand the basic shit going on the flow. Even if the plot points were all connected well and there was a good flow to it, it would still probably be bad. The overall big plot points of Silver Case were still shit. Even without the delivery of them being bad too. We're in his world now. His own fabricated world. This is another problem I have with Silver Case. Suda just writes lines that he thinks sound really cool, and he just peppers them in through every conversation. Like, damn. Kill the past. Kill the life. We're in his fabricated world. Like, what are we fucking getting at? Stop just writing fucking cool little fucking zingers, man. We're seeing who he really was? Who is he? The tabletop shit? What? Yeah, Silver Case was odd too because you played as two different people. You played as the heinous crimes unit guy, and you played as a fucking reporter or journalist. And so every time you do a chapter with one guy, you do a chapter with the other at the same time or something. But you can do them in whichever order you want, but I mean, you always did the crime unit guy first because it's on the left. The guy on the right, he just is in his apartment the whole time. Like 90% of the time, you're in his apartment. And his shit's just as long as the other guys. And he also is the entire epilogue, which is like 6 to 8 hours long. And you just go back to the bar and your apartment, and you just kind of just gibberish. I don't even know what the fuck it was. And then it ends up on a plane. Not supposed to link to this game or something. And like, I don't know. He's just like, he's investigating the same things the other guy was investigating. I think at the end he ends up being a clone too. I think everybody was like some kind of clone or some shit. I don't really know for sure, but it was odd.
Bazinga.
The journalist character, I guess, was the best one. It's just too bad his shit's boring as fuck overall. What is this bitch? Oh, so she's Lysandre. Amazing character.
I love it. All these hard women in law enforcement.
I love it.
I love it.
I love it. So we are in a manga cafe now. Oh, this is the dude. Oh, gay rich boy. Oh, he looks stupid and weird because he's gay, apparently. Interesting. I couldn't just make him look normal and gay. He has to be bald.
When was this game made?
Yeah, there's a lot of gay shit in this game already. There's some parts before. This dude's fucking got like a bald head, feminine fucking eyebrows and lips, fat earrings. Because he's gay. Yeah, gay people really are the worst. They're pretty fucked up on the inside. amazing. This is the era of chat, you know, dirty chat. Talk dirty to dudes and make shitloads of money.
Yeah. Yep.
Now we're talking about AI that automatically gives dirty responses and reactions and talks for her, and she gets paid for it. What is even the point? Why are we here?
Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that point.
Don't you worry, boy.
We will all come together.
We do come together, I'm sure, in the end. It'll all make sense. It always does, right?
Yes.
Well, she just randomly kills people in some of these rooms if they're nasty stalkers that this dude doesn't like. Godly. Well, this key is for a room here. Good looking guy. Only weirdos use the internet, dude.
It's true.
Huh. Am I a weirdo?
Yeah.
Oh. Are you a weirdo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ah!
Just a couple weirdos. I guess I'd have to be pretty autistic to willingly play something I know is gonna be shit.
What's the definition of insanity?
Please, no. Far Cry 3 has the best villain ever created in video games. Ubisoft is god tier game designers. Sounds yummy, dude. Yeah. Is that how I need to start talking, man?
Yummy.
Yummy. Tutorial word he said 1999. I think shit dollar has an excuse. I have to type in good looking guy? Not even fit?
Dude, pretty sure nothing in this game fits.
Oh. Oh, bully Suda.
He should have known better.
Please bully him. I'm surprised I even know what these are. Luckily, they're so fucking easy that even if you don't understand a single thing going on, you can still get some of these little codes. Better than the puzzles in the first one, even though they're autocomplete. Yeah, there's puzzles in the first one, and you actually had to do a lot to figure them out. But there's just a button that just auto-completed them for you if you wanted. And you just did it every time because it was totally shit. So I could have been complaining even more about it from a gameplay standpoint. I actually walked around in that too. Well, it's like you still did kind of what you did in this where you like kind of... Did you actually freely move? No. I don't think you did. I think you still went with arrows, but it was a little more free. In this, it's more on rails. It made it really annoying in some areas because you didn't know what the hell was going on. You go check one thing and then look at a fucking garbage can and that would go fucking activate something somewhere else and just weird shit. Why is she typing all of this sensitive shit in a chat room with nobody in it? The fuck? So she's typing instead of talking.
What the fuck?
It's a waste of time for me to bother speaking to you anyway.
Oh lord. Well, she's a master of touch typing, man. Of course it's a waste.
Fasto. This game is just as bad as Silver Gaze. It's just like this.
I'd say first one's worse at this point. Well, this is it's right there. The first one had a special brand of just bullshit. It had more like actual events happening. It was all silly, and then they would throw in super random boring shit at the same time. I mean, it's not too different.
See, I was always told Silver Case was good, like in VN circles. I was like, dude, what the fuck? I actually saw it and it was just bad.
Yeah. I'll stop backtracking for no reason. Oh, the Silver Case 1's gameplay. You could spend 50 minutes walking around just trying to figure out what to do in some areas, like the apartment complex with the kid. You know, finding his secret chamber or whatever. I spent a long time trying to figure out what to do there. There's definitely some room for some dumb shit. Remember when we explored the entire underground area and tried to, like, it was like this huge labyrinth. You had to go find like little clues here and there. Not the silver eye bullshit. That took forever too. Yeah, it seems like Flower Sun and Rain has a lot of just really dumb bullshit. But there's some dry shit in Silver Case, man. There's just periods of like 3 or 4 hours where just nothing is going on. Like, it's just so boring. Like the epilogue. Oh, screen time, yeah. I don't know. There's some special stuff. I still recommend trying it, but don't
Dude,
spend
Mia's
much
pretty
money on
bad.
it.
For real.
Yeah, she's shit.
Me, it was just trash.
Mm-hmm. Kino writing, dude. Alright. Who was that random girl and how did she even find the room in the first place? She look like some horror movie fucking bitch right now. He was hella smiling.
What? It is like strange.
Silver Strange. A strange case.
Whoa. Yeah, the graphic style is not bad.
Yeah, the style of it would be totally fine. Like, when I first saw this in Silver Case, I was like, damn, dude, this could be a really, like, you know, serious murder mystery with this, like, fucking graphical style and shit. Each chapter in the first one had a totally different UI and shit, and sometimes it got in the way. But it was kind of cool. Everything was delivered differently. I mean, the basic art was the same, but the UI was different. You gotta remember, this is also a phone game that they remade for this. The UI in the back. Well, I know it probably wasn't even there originally. Key verification. What is a bike messenger? I mean, just literally like a normal bike messenger? They just
Probably.
deliver shit? Why do we need this person?
Messages.
Why don't they just call each other? Just got 4 keys. Using that song again. Song was always free when funky shit was going on. What the hell am I reading then? Dungeon. I'm supposed to remember what this fucker said, man. So we just fucking walked into a fucking convenience store. Now we're in like a first person dungeon fucking crawler. What in the fuck is going on? This is the gameplay I was hoping to get, man. Just try all the keys, dude. Suddenly dungeon exactly over downstairs. Yeah. It's just special, man. Why is there a dungeon all of a sudden? Was he like, damn, we need to put some gameplay in this? Put a fucking like dungeon. And I like how I feel like the dialogue option to like move to the next area pops up a little late sometimes. I wish it was quicker. Oh wait, there's a keyhole back there. So like how fucking retarded. Yeah, that's the thing, is like objectively it's completely horrible in like every way, but I just like seeing the train wreck, man. There's something about it. Like that's how the Silver Case one was. I enjoyed just the train wreck and just how I couldn't get into or just understand anything until the epilogue. The epilogue was just straight mind-numbingly boring. That was actually bad. I was like, please God, be done. We thought there was an extra chapter at the end.
Yeah, I was like,
and I was like, oh no, I was like, holy fuck, dude, this is bad. But the shit before the epilogue is horrible, but you know, can't look away from the car crash kind of way. Like, it's interestingly horrible. I enjoy shitting on it. I'm just seeing how just fucking nonsensical it's gonna be. Yeah, Silver Case is like, the first one's like this. So far there hasn't been any just mind-numbingly boring parts like in the first one, but... Only because I'm sitting here talking. Hopefully we're not supposed to use these keys in a particular order. Oh, you can hold a button and move quicker. Oh, that's Phoenix Wright. There's still some unused keys. What?
What?
What? The cloning facility? Dude, we have to go through the vending machine into the bullet train under the ground in the giant, like, mile-high cavern and city. There's an underground, like, city and cavern and all that. It's unreal.
Speaking of stupid bullshit, when is Layton 6?
After SMT and once the gameplay games are cleared. It's top. It's on the top. Fucking Kino. Mobile phone.